Hello, this is Draco and Merfolk is doing pretty well. We are breaking into top 10 in the deck list, and today we had another great finish in the Modern Challenge. One guy reached the 27th place, which is a decent result. I want to take the list from him, a guy called CEL, and just take that list for a spin. What was interesting about the list is that it's really been emphasizing, cutting down on one of the big cards in Merfolk, Silvergil Adept, the 2/1 that when you play it you have to show Merfolk, but then you can draw a card, which is just great card advantage, and you get a threat on board. But there's been a tendency, and we tested out last time, to cutting it down, and CEL actually went all the way there. Let's look at the list he ran for the tournament. See if we can see it here. Hope you guys can see it. And we're gonna run this list today in the Modern League. So this is a list. Hopefully you guys can see it. I'll tune out a bit here. But what's going on is that we have the full Izzet, and of course we can never spell it wrong, spell this right in these setups. So Izzet is always getting adjusted there. But great showing, and I can just show it in the Magic the Gathering online setting. But 27th from today, pretty nice. The list is cutting all Silvergil Adepts. That's crazy. But the problem with Silvergil Adept right now is that the 2/1 body is not good. 1 toughness means that you get killed by a Relics, you get easily killed by a Fury. A lot of people are playing Fire and Ice, and then you can kill this one other thing as well. So the tendency has been to cutting down a couple of those, and now this list is cutting it entirely for Spreading Seas in the main deck. And Spreading Seas is, well, a card we've been used to playing 4 of. It grants us Island Walk, so because it provides an island on the other side of the side of the opponent. But again, of course, you can kill off Urza's Saga, you can disrupt Tron, and in general all the greedy mana bases. Also, I think that a lot of emphasis on the domain mechanic. Now you can also minimize the effect of domain. Other than that, it still runs 2 Resident Dockhand, which seems to be the 1-drop that is winning out right now. And I see even decks running up to 4 Dockhands. Another thing that's interesting here is that the mana base is also a bit different. Cutting all these utility lands other than Otawara, 1 Otawara, but no Oboro, no Minamo. And then prioritizing basic islands and fiery islands instead. Of course, we have the 4 caverns. These are great at the moment. But CET wanted to have a lot of ways to, sacrifice a land to get card advantage in the late game. I think it's pretty nice. And also now we have, I think this is 9 islands, which is kind of good against Blood Moon effect. So pretty good. Okay, the sideboard is also quite interesting. Before we get to that, we can say it's a 3-3 split in Dismember. I used to run 2 Solitudes, 4 Dismembers, but I like the 3-3 split. We still have the 4 Forced Negations, but Kira is getting in there. A couple of Kiras, and I actually been liking this card, so I think I've been running 1, but I think it's nice. Let's cut it up to 2 here. Hooker's Recall, great against the artifact-based decks. All 4 Shadow of the Void. Well, if it's good, it's good. So I like the idea behind that. But then 4 Relics, pretty crazy. But let's get into the action. Let's see if we can do a good run with CET's list here. Okay, we are into round 1. Freak Mania. I say yes. It's been some time since I've been playing. It's nice to be back in action here. Oh, we need to mulligan this. This is much better. In the dark here, I think I just want to send back the subtlety. It's typically not the greatest the first couple of rounds. Freed Mania goes to 5 cards. What does that mean? Oh boy, oh boy. Nice turn 1 Izzet. In paper I have the original Izzet art. But I actually like this Kaladesh one, it's pretty cool. Here we should have dead with Mutawall, so we had the chance to attack. But then again, if you draw an island, we might want to Trickster. Yeah, Inquisition. Typically I suspect him to take Sverloon here. Yeah. What are we up against? Is it maybe it's the Shadow? Oh, Junt. Ren 6, okay. Getting back the Scalding Horn, that's pretty good. I think I want to do damage for the under the Ren 6 here. Just put some pressure on. That's an alternative line. I think that's better. Try to dodge to disrupt the mana, but maybe not. I think that's fine. I think that's fine to do. And now we have Trick Drop anyways. Since I can't kill it anyway, I think it's better to get the Spreading Seas out there. They are not great in this matchup. Well, they're actually decent, but he does have the Scalding Horn. But he needs to take a lot of damage doing all of this. Fable, okay. I think we need to try to hold this in check here. But it's not looking good with Ren 6 getting a value engine up and running for them. If we draw a Lord, we have a chance of actually just killing off Ren here. That wouldn't be the worst. It's not a Lord, but it's pretty great. This could also be some Indomitable Creativity-ish deck. So maybe he didn't. It's not Death and Shadow, then it would have taken the Alliance here. I think actually often I don't want to attack the Ren 6 if I can't kill it anyways. I think I'll just ignore it for now. Going on the attack here. Okay. I'll probably have to, when he goes to attack, I'll Trickster down the Goblin Shaman. If he can kill the Sverloon in some sort of, I would be surprised, but don't want to give him. What's this now? Another Fable. Okay. Interesting he does this pre-combat. And he gets that land back. Okay. See, the Ren 6 doesn't really do that much here. Yes, yes. Sverloon can attack now. Question if it's worth killing that one. I think I need to hold up this member and then keep him off red sources if it's a creativity that deck. So maybe I just attack him with everything, ignore the Ren 6. Yeah, I think I ignore the Ren 6. This is pretty good. I definitely want to get that in before he can block. It's a lot of damage. I can take off that red source. And I do have a dismember as well. That was a nice draw, getting the master. And then the sprint squeeze was pretty good. Okay, so see, he can do something now, but how many Archons can he get actually? I can kill off the Goblin Shaman, and I think I know about the Dismember. I just suspect it's Archon. We let him attack first. Both of them. Yes, treasure. Treasure. So now he has a lot of red sources. Yeah, that's not a red source. Okay, now he opens up a red source. So he can actually, I think he can only do one here, and he has to use both the treasure tokens to do it. If it is creativity, ooh, that's another red source. So he can do twice. That's not good for us. We don't have a block wall here, but he dies if he. No, yeah, I can get that one in. Can he do it twice here? No, he can only do it once. But he can, yeah, and then he can target the treasure token on these two. Okay, great for us. We can do it like this. And then Nino gets one. Sacrifice creature, that's that one. Okay, so we have some chance of good draws now. That's not one. Okay, so by attacking with everything, we force him to block the Severe Loom. That's definitely the right line. Damn. Okay, he goes to one. This is not great. We need to draw any of our lords there, then we would have won. Now I can retrace the Fable. I can just play Laughing Bolt now. From retrace. Ah, that was so close. So close. I think we played it pretty correctly. We had so many draws we could draw these draws there. Okay. Down in the first game. This matchup we don't like the salties. Remember that I'll be doing a sideboard guide when I hit 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. And actually we are getting pretty close. How many do we have now? We are on 902, so we need 98 subscribers. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and youtube.com/c/Draco wing one word, and we can get this sideboard guide up and running. We like C's. We like Force Negation. We like Dismembers. We like Dark Hands also pretty nice. Hexcases are great, Dismembers are good. What's not that good? Trixus is not amazing. We do have a pretty good deck against them. The question is if is one Kira maybe better than a Sverloom? We do have a lot of removal. Maybe we want both the Kiras. Yeah, I think maybe Kira could be pretty nice. Let's just start with one. Let's play first. Why do we keep doing this to ourselves? Are we having 20 lands in this deck? Mulligan? Okay, can keep this. Dismember is good to when they go off on the combo, but not good in the starting hand, so we can cut one of those. Against them, I don't want to play out the Tightyber. I need the Tightyber to cut them off red. 3 red it costs. It costs 3 red. Freak Mania. Thoughtseize, is that the new tech? It's pretty good here. You can take the Hex Catcher. We can play the Master. Or the Tide Chipper. That comes to no surprise. But the Tide Chipper is nice because it also holds some offering. We can even play a Motor Vault. Yeah, I think we want both Kiras actually. Notice here, if the Kira would be the next play, that would be so nice. Okay. Is it really the new tech that they're doing? Black? They play black in the deck? Is that new? They actually also mean that they might have Colligan's Command. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Against Colligan's Command. Oh, I think that's pretty nice to just keep doing this. Ah, that might be pretty nice. Do we just double Motor Vault here? Nah, we probably always play the Master next turn anyway, so let's just do that. Need a red source, and then he can play red and 6. Or Fable. I think I just want to kill that one right now. This is aggressive, but I think it's worth it. Look at how much damage we can do now. I think the client is working a bit slowly on my end. Newly controlled. I'll add mana. You see, we can do so much damage now. We just have to utilize. Hopefully, he doesn't have his persist. But look at this. We are really, you know, hammering hard. If you can Archon, if you can persist this Archon here, yeah, of course they also play back because they have persist. So if you have persist, it's GG here. But I don't think we can play around it. Is it GG? No. Okay. That's pretty good. He did not have. Okay. What does he have then? No red sources at the moment. The Dwarf Mine is just, you know, also great tech to deny the mana. When the Dwarf Mine enters the battlefield, untap, create a 1/1 drop. But only if you have 3 or more mountains. So we go to 1. This is also pretty nice to have him on 1 because it also means that he will have many lands, all the fetch lands he can't crack and stuff like that. Mana denial strategy are really potent against them, I must say. So they have failed pushes and lightning bolts, and they're probably siding in even more. Terminate, stuff like that. So maybe the Curas are just amazing. Tricks is really not amazing. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. Maybe just cut a duck hand, whatever. Yeah. Maybe actually the strategy is to also run Relic against them because of the persists. Maybe that's something you do. Okay, so we have the Singleton Dockhand now. We drew another Lord of Atlantis. No mana denial on this one, but I think it's worth keeping it anyway. We can have such a great board out. Okay, he's probably gonna take the Svealun here. He's really thinking about it. Wow, okay. I think the Lord is quite interesting. Okay, then what is he taking now? The other Lord then, yeah, fine. Okay. That's crazy. Well, I drew nicely. I do have a lot of these guys. Since he went so ham on that, I think it's worth, you know, trying to say I drew this now. Maybe it's because he's holding Terminate for this Svaelun. And now he has to use the Terminate on the Master. And he has, if it's Terminate on the other side of the table, I want to attack first. Then play out Svaelun. He's a 9. He gets a 1/1. And Archon. Transmogriffy. Okay. I think I had to discard the Master. Yeah. Because I want to dismember the Archon. 4. But he might be smart enough not to let me do it. 3, 7, 8, 9. You know about the dismember though. You know about the dismember. Okay, so what if I just attack with these two and hold up both of these things? You know about the dismember. So if I attack with Master and Sway, he'll just take the 6. That's fine, then I get him into my hand when he goes to attack. But I have to sack something that's annoying. But also get to draw a card. Maybe it's better to attack with the Mood Vault and then just discard X-Catcher. No, I think I'll have to attack with these two. Okay. So now I think I just play down the Hexcatcher to do extra points of damage. I think I want to sacrifice the Mood Vault and discard the Svaelun, right? I don't like my chances here. He probably can do one more. Oh. Maybe this was a mistake. He can Archon again now. We should probably just hold up the Dismember. Yeah, we should have held up the Dismember and sacked the Void and Hexcatcher. Now we can actually stop this. Let's do that. What a great draw. The other one should have been a land, then we would have had it. Okay, but now let's just start my trickstering the Archon, and then if he goes for creativity on the dwarf token. You can creativity the dwarf token now. No, fatal, okay. It does not help us. We can't dismember the... Okay, so if we can't dismember it, I think we have to just... What's gonna happen here? We have to try to draw a hex catcher, right? But we have 3 hex catchers in the deck only. But a hex catcher or a trickster is our outs. And then we dismember the shaman token now and attack. Wait, we don't have to do it like that. We can play the islet and then go to attack and attack with both of them first. And see what we draw with Sverloom. That's way too late. Okay. So we're done for. We are done for. Damn. What in the world can I draw here? Nothing. There's nothing we can draw, nothing we can do. Tight loss against creativity here. He bowled that one. Stop by forcing that. Maybe this is the wrong keep. Okay, anyway, close loss. We'll get to game 2. Back here for round 2. Close loss against Indomitable Creativity in the first round. And now we have a hand that showcases the beauty of Spreading Seas and, and 4 Cavern Souls in the same deck. But we keep it anyways. I think it's... You can't really cast much of this. We're on the draw though. I think we can keep this. On the draw we have a lot of good draws. We can draw you know, the blue source, we can draw Ether Vial, we can draw Hex Catchers. A Dragon Rage Genera, okay. So now it seems like it could be Murktide. Maybe it's Murktide. It's interesting that the Dragon's Channel is coming in and out of the deck. It seems like it's the flavor now, again. But against Murktide, we just want to run out the attack tier by 1. An Izzet Hound of Conda. Oh. Okay. Now we really need to draw something. That's not the best draw in the world. The Trickster there. We can't cast that one. We just have a 5 card we can't cast. Yeah, let's keep this hand. We can't cast our deck. Nothing from the hand we can cast. No problem. No way. So this is like Storm or something. Storm or what's it called? Yeah, Prowess, yeah, exactly. Expecting this to be Izzet Prowess now. That's a horrible matchup. Horrible. One of the worst matches we have. But we need the Kyrus for that. Yeah, way too much disruption and removal. So I think if we, it's such a hard matchup. I think we need a really good. Ooh, what? It's an Outworld Breach. So it's Breach, much better, much better. If we draw an island here, we have a chance to win. We just need to draw an island right now. We have 9 in the deck and 3 fire islands, so it's also good. There's an island. I love it. I love it. Now we have to go for the Trickster line. He probably have the removal spell, but I think it's something. Ooh, he go for the pre-combat express variation. That can hurt him. We have our first time comment here from Poker is the kid. Matchup has gotten better after Hexcatcher and Svelun. I went undefeated in my last 2 games. Oh, against Prowess. Cool. That's cool. Nice to hear. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And welcome to the chat. Nice of you to join. Remember the sub goal. We're doing a Merfolk sideboard guide, video guide. Don't play the land before you go to attack, bro. Okay. He really played his hand here. Yeah, they have to attack. We play this guy. And look what the Merfolk Trickster does. This guy has to attack. And now he's a 1/1. But he's flying? No. No bueno, no flying. He's a dead man. I love it. Let's draw another Trickster. Let's just draw another Trickster. It's not a Trickster. I think probably want to run out Svelun. No indestructibility on the Svelun, but I think it's worth it just for the mana. What about you? If a source you control would deal damage to a creature, but I mean that's Svelun is horrible against Prowess. I think we need to side that one out. But again, it's the biggest body I can put on now. But again, she does do something. I think we start by... Do we attack? Probably can't attack, we need to block this dude. I probably want to double block. Hey, Cycle, a guy from my ATS made your Prowess popular. Your Izzet Prowess popular. And got top 8 in a challenge region. He lost to Merfolk in Swiss and top 8. Woo! We got it. We got this. Nice Cycle. Good to see you, bro. I think I want to stay back and try to stem the bleeding. We're going to win on the long game. It doesn't really matter that we do damage to him. So I think we're just going to play out the Saloon. Quite annoying. Jochen, the pilot, yeah, he did great on the last challenge as well. He's doing some good stuff. We just gotta throw all our bodies in front of the Silvergil Mage. That's an annoying one. He'd probably kill both of them. Let's shrink everything down. One lightning bolt and we're done for, right? Maybe we just block with the tricks of them. Ooh, that's a new one. The third path Iron Iconoclast. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Interesting he does that pre-combat. Nomad Runner, thank you for joining. Nomad Runner says, thanks for doing the Merfolk content. I love doing the Merfolk content. I've been doing it since Merfolk was a meme. The meme deck of the ages. This Saloon is now an unblockable... No! He's going off. Yeah. This is not the way that I was hoping this would go. The Silvergil Mage is just a beating. I think we have to chump block it. Nah, we need to. Let's just take the damage. I think we are pretty far behind, wouldn't you say? I don't even know what to draw here. Maybe just a land. Merfolk. And we... Hang on. Yeah. We have this and then we have the Mutable to block as well. I think that's the way we have to do it. Chalice and Harbinger from the board help a lot. This is the... I don't have it... I should have updated my... I'm actually going to do that. Yeah, I don't have my stream deck updated, so this is just... this is the list that went 27th in the Modern Challenge today, and they don't have any Harbingers. Which is kind of annoying in this matchup. And I actually like Harbinger, so one of the things I want to check out today is that... Do we miss having no Silvergil Adepts? And what about Harbingers? Do we miss those? These are the cards that are absent. Yeah, I think I'll allow it, bro. We could, yeah, definitely. And I think Kira's, we got Kira's on the sideboard. Chalice. Chalice and Kira, pretty nice. We got a that Chalice on one is going to be insane. I don't know if Relic is worth it against them. Darkhand is probably horrible. Spring Seas is not good either. Dismembers are nice. Salties, no. I think Salties are way too slow. Then we cut one card. We cut one Saloon. Saloon is a bit worse against Silvergil Mage specifically. I think this is fine. could definitely argue for Relic as well, but I don't like Relic and Chalice on 1 in the same strategy. But it's good against, but it's only good against the... Oh yeah, it's good against Levedard. Yeah, probably should have taken that in. Because Levedard you can flash that back from the yard. Ooh, this hand. I actually like this hand. We have Dismember, we have Ether Vial, we have Force Negation. Unlucky for us, we have 2 Ether Vials. But I'm not gonna mulligan a turn 1 Ether Vial. And actually, I don't think it's that good. Yeah, I think Relic is good. We should have started that one in. I might just want to consider just killing that, even though I have a Trickster to do it. Maybe I should let the Trickster kill it. Yeah. I think I want to... I think here I want to rather just run out the vial. Actually, we're not in a hurry here. Let's run out the vial while we can. Then we have Dismember up, and I don't think I want to Dismember the Dragon Race channel. I'll let Trickster handle that. That's pretty nice. And if we draw a land, we have Force Negation up in our own turn. I know he's gonna get some value out of this, but actually the monster Swift Spear is something I much rather want to kill with Dismember. That's an annoying card against us. I like a chance it's better now. We only take 1 point of damage from the channeler. And if we draw a land, we can protect the Trickster as well. Ouch. Soul Scarmage. Okay, that was actually maybe the one I wanted to kill. Okay, we are the control player. Damn, this is hot. I think I want to counter this. How do we do that now? How do we do that? That's a great counter target. And maybe we just hex and counter it. Yeah, let's just do that. We just play hex and just modal counter it. Especially with one more. Okay, Lever Dart. Oh. Any world where we wanna Force Negation the Lever Dart. He can get it back so many times right now. Yeah. Maybe it's worth letting the Lever Dart stay alive and then just eat the DRC. The problem with if we allow the Lever Dart, he can use it to kill the Trickster, sacrificing. Lever Dart can make a trade Yeah, I'm considering to force negation and throw away Hexcatcher and then block the Dragon Rage Channeler. Then we are on 0 resources, which would be kind of hard. I don't think we can actually do that. What happens here if we Trickster? If we let it happen and we Trickster to kill the Dragon Rage Channeler, then he could just Lava Dart, sack 2 mountains. Wouldn't he just do that? No, only he can sack 1 mountain and trade. I think I kind of have to just sack to remove the Lava Dart here. But there's an alternative line where we put in. It doesn't work. Okay, I think we have to let it happen. We have to let it happen. Otherwise, we're out of resources, and Dragon Rage Channeler might not attack anyways against the Trickster. And then we're just sitting with 1 Trickster. So I think the best line, even though it's tight, I think the best line is to allow it. And then eat DRC. But we can't eat it, but he has to throw away 2 mountains, and that might really cost him. Oh, but then we can counter it, of course, now when he starts flashing it back. Yeah, I let him do it once. Yeah. Okay. We have double Kira and Saloon, so I think we want to gamble and put the one up to 3. Not the draw we wanted here. That's really awkward. I would have loved to draw just any land there. Especially Mutavault, that would be nice. Okay, he's scared. That's nice, he held back. Yeah. And he just... What did he do here? He did put the Giganta in. Isn't the Giganta like crazy expensive? Is there argument for putting in Hexcatcher? I actually don't know if we should put in the Hexcatcher here. No, we shouldn't. Lava Dart is gone. So we could just put in the Hexcatcher. Are we in a hurry doing that? No, we're not. We have to be secretive. Yes. No. Look at all the Earvials. The value. Beautiful. So we just do absolutely nothing. He drew a land. Suspect that's not what he wanted to draw. Monster Swift Spear. Yeah. Coming in hot. Okay, now we go for it. Jesus Christ. Okay. I think we attack to draw. Take the draw here, come on. Take chipper. Yeah. Hey, computer running. The first match was really tight against Creativity, but we lost in the end. Sadly, a 1-2 loss. Really, really close. Here comes Tiganza. That's a 5-5. Yeah, but that's a big dude. I don't think it's a good thing when they start hardcasting Tiganzas. For them, I mean. Okay, I don't think we're in a hurry casting that one. Now we want to draw one of our lords. No. 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 Okay. Still attack. Here comes the Lord. That's pretty nice because now we can put that in and be indestructible. I mean, yes, we are indestructible, but more relevantly in this case, we can't be blocked. We are unblockable. Fortification up, Hex Catcher up. I do like this position we are in right now. That's really great to draw that Lord. Okay, here comes Levedard. Yeah. This is where I probably just forced the first one. No, I probably forced the second one, right? Because... No, I forced the first one. Let him pay the ward. Yes, he conceded. Yeah, I don't want to get him to be able to flash it back. That wouldn't be good. You get to give double prowess then. But the relics, I think I'd rather want to just win with Chalice, right? I think this is actually a pretty nice lineup we have here. Come on, we can beat prowess! It's like I have these matchups where I have these vivid dreams of me losing hard, and it's against especially elves. On the draw, +2 surplus, -2 Kira. Oh, actually a pretty nice line. They're saying it's kind of awkward. Maybe it's too light on threats. I think we need something more interactive. This is definitely better, and we can keep this. The question is if we want to take the damage from the Fire Islet, or we want to gamble on drawing a land. Then we could play the Hex Catcher early. I think we need to be able to cast the Trickster on too, but we have 2 draws to do it. I don't think I want to take the damage from the Fire Islet in this matchup. This is absolutely, maybe totally insane, I know, but I don't want to take damage from the Fire Islet at this juncture against this deck. They're going to be on the beatdown. We have to control with the Ether Vial, and we do have the Vodell Hex Catcher we can play, but maybe this was a mistake. Maybe we should have heard the Fire Islet. But we have 2 draws to draw an island. Okay. We drew the Chalice. Can't say that I hate it. We're gonna take some damage, but his Silvergil Mage is not the most aggressive first drop. It's more like a nice, you know, you play it in on round 3 or 4 where you can follow up with spells. Now he doesn't want to use that many spells now. He's just gonna hit for 1, and then he's gonna pass, holding up some mana. Yeah, play that dude, but that's fine. Look at this chalice for 1 now. Chalice for 1. Also a great draw. Chalice for 1. Ooh, I love my chalice for 1 against Prowess. Come on, baby. We're gonna take some damage. And I want to draw an island. It's a good one. I think we should force this. Probably force it with the master, right? Expressive variation is like, you know, this card is good when it's a divination. You have to force. You have to, you know, throw 2 cards away to to remove that insane card. Yeah, you can't play anything on that. Yeah, of course he can. He can cast it to get the trigger from the Deuterino, and he do 5 points of damage. But we like our position. A lot of his cards are just dead now. And now we have an Either Violent 2. Now we can even play our Tide Shapers. That's nice. And it's a pretty good. The question is if I want to tricks or something pre-combat. Or if I want to block with the Mutavault on the Silvergil Mage. Okay. Yeah, we should have tricked that main. But I think I want to trickster it now, then he has to grow it now, then he has to play his hand. We should trickster it before combat, but now he has to use his spells, right? Okay, he doesn't have anything. Maybe we should just activate and kill these 2 off. Take 3 points of damage. Yeah, I don't know if this is the right line, but I think it's fine to. Yeah, block like this and then play the Hexcatcher. But then of course we should block like this. Wait. We should block like this. And now we play the Hexcatcher. Bro! That was nice. We beat up on Izzet Prowess. God dang it, that felt great. Prowess, I've been really having a hard time. The power of Chalice, yeah. You need, actually maybe it's correct to have all 4 Chalice in the sideboard. It seems absolutely you know, it's like the most powerful thing you could be doing. It's good in many matchups, also against the Murktide, stuff like that. So absolutely not the worst idea. The power of the chalice. Okay, round 3. This will be the last round of tonight, as I am a tired old man, but I do enjoy this hand. And before we jump into the round, remember my sponsor Card Hoarder. If you need to play Merfolk and you need some cards, check out Card Hoarder. You can both buy and rent there. It's a nice service. I use them to get my Kaladesh version of Either Vial. I am Jabba. Another Murktide player, maybe? Don't know. I'm considering getting these 7th edition white border in paper. Also because my Lord of Lenses are also white border. That would go nicely. That would go nicely with them. I think actually I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. It's like, you know, like a little personal holiday present for myself for the Christmas time. We had Indomitable Creativity in the first match, which was really, really tight. We were one top decker off winning the third match. I drew a couple of bad draws. In the game we won against Indomitable Creativity, oh my, Wave Sifter. This is crazy. I remember this deck, but my mind is shattered. Wave Sifter. So this is Glimpse combo. Yeah, of course it's Glimpse combo. Good. You do you. You do you, bro. Glimpse combo. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It should be Glimpse combo, right? Saga says in the chat, MTGO is so funny. Glimpse made top 8 in the challenge this weekend and people pick it up immediately. Yes, that's how it is. It's insane. The deck I played with against Creativity was also a list exactly from the challenge. I want the Hex Catcher. I wanted the Hex Catcher. Okay, so he can. What can we do against that? We want to keep him off his mana. Shardless Agent we can't stop, but we can stop Violent Outburst, right? No, we can't stop the mana. But that's pretty much our only line anyway, so I think we have to do it. Even though we don't really have a good line, but I think it's better. The best we can do is just try to deny him. And we'll probably start doing that with a dude. A Duderino. Glimpse combo. So the Glimpse combo is a deck that tries to create a lot of meaningless small clue tokens. And the Glimpse itself is a Cascade card. So you can play Shardless Agent, sack these two, and then it'll shuffle up some Omnaths and Challenges of the Forge or whatever, Fury, stuff like that. So this deck is pretty potent. And he can probably just do his Shardless Agent here into sacking these two and the lands, because it shuffles all the permanents you own into library and then reveal that many cards from the top of your library. Put all non-aura permanents revealed this way onto the battlefield, then do the same for aura cards. Non-aura cards, yeah. So that's the point. He gets a lot of big things. Okay, but we want to beat him down, so I think we just want to put in the Tide Ship at instep, just to hammer as much as we can. We want to be aggressive against a combo deck. This is 1-on-1. Oh, I had a mate this weekend who texted me that him and his friends, these guys are pretty good Magic players. I think some of you guys probably know the Danish player Oscar Christensen, I think he's called. But they played Modern Challenge with Merfolk. They played the Modern Challenge with the Merfolk. Okay, let's see what he hits here. He does it in there. It's pretty interesting he does it here, because what would I be able to do with Leviathan 1 anyway? Here comes the glimpse. So he gets to find 5 permanents. And there the Emrakul is. Okay. We have a trickster though. Yes. Yes. It's not. Yeah, it's not the elemental version. Oh my god! It's still Nicol Bolas as well. Didn't even see that. What a boomer! Ah, it's annoying with the Nicol Bolas. Destroy target non-critical. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. This is so stupid. Do I have to run into that guy? I don't think I want to run into that guy. We can just spreading seas that one. Dismember. Boo! Funny that Trickster is actually pretty decent against Emrakul. He's like, I'm gonna resolve Emrakul! I'm gonna attack! No, bro. Oh my god, omniscience. This guy is absolutely crazy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use that one on that one. Might as well, right? Yeah. We just have to draw infinite tricksters. We can actually kill Nicol Bolas if he doesn't have anything else here. And then if you just draw trickster and trickster and trickster and trickster. No! You didn't! Okay, they can kill 2. Triple dismember in the Emrakul. That would be man mode. Okay, we have to draw exactly trickster. Trickster. No bueno. Okay. But then we did see a Fury, so the Salty stays in. Glimpse combo. So Glimpse combo, we definitely want to get in the Force Negations. What about a Hercules Recall? That seems crazy. Glimpse combo with Emrakul, stuff like that. We just want to counter the Glimpse. That's what we want to do. It's like really interesting lists we saw before. The Glimpse combo with Emrakul, that's not what they normally do. what they always do. But anyway, they do have enough for us. Yeah, of course we need the chalice for the 0. That's pretty nice. I think that's all we need. 4 C's. I don't like the C's in this matchup. So it's not good in this. I agree with you. These members, are they really useful? No. Should get those out as well. Darkhand is nice. It can stall them a bit. Salties are good against the Furies. We need pressure, so I think this is actually decent. Yeah. Okay, come on. We also have the Hector Catcher. This hand is beautiful. We're gonna say keep. And the big question is always... Yeah, this member hits the Fable token, but that's it. Yeah, that's right. It's not enough. It's really not enough. So here, I think we just want to... It's always a discussion when you want to play up the chalice, but I think... I know against... If they have their own force negations, it's like nice to be able to, you know, them not having it. I think it's worth it just to play it out for 0 immediately. And say, if you have the force negation, you have the force negation. And then I want to play out the... Cavern, saying Merfolk. Play a dark hand. Next time we can... Yeah, we don't really have a good turn 2 play, but this is a great turn 1. You don't mulligan your hand with chalice in this matchup. Okay, drawing a Lord would be nice. Tide Shaper is also pretty decent. We can't really play it for the you know, we can of course just play it so we have indestructible. I think that's worth it. But we don't really have the option of doing anything with the kicker. But we might just want to use the kicker anyways. Because we have nothing else to do with the mana. He's gonna have a blue sword, and I want it indestructible on my Spheroom next turn. The kicker really doesn't matter. Oh my god, what he's doing? So he cracks this first, which is like really crazy. He shouldn't have done this. Oh, he made a mistake here. He should have done this in response. Now we can actually take him off his green. I don't know, maybe it doesn't matter. Saga has a good line here. We could have just hold back the dark hand, but he did a crazy weird mistake, so I enjoyed it. Okay, here comes the Fury. It doesn't really matter that much. That's what he had, okay. Maybe he has one more. We're gonna test him. We're definitely gonna play this. We baited out the Fury, and of course that's gonna happen. You can't avoid getting them 2 for 1s. But now he's forced to have one more. And that would be annoying. He does not, okay. So I kinda like our position. See what we draw first. Okay, Fire Ally is not interesting. I wanted to see if I could draw Force Negation or something before I play the the master, but I think at this moment, I think I just want to play out the master. An uncounterable master. This also means that Svelun is out of range of Fury now. Which is nice. Okay. We managed to do it. I don't think he's doing anything differently. That was such a weird line. Why, oh why, did he crack that fetch pre when the ability was on the stack for the kicker? That was so weird. I loved it though. Damn. It's actually fine. It's actually fine. I'll keep this. We have a Chalice of the Void. I think I want to try to tie ship or something. We drew a Hex Catcher. This actually wants me to play out the Tide Shipper. Yeah, I think I want to just lead up with the Tide Shipper. Especially because now I can sack something for that. But we play the Chalice for 0 first. He's gonna be annoyed again. Force negation. Yeah. That's a good play. Luckily for us, we do have the Hex Catcher. They can have Force negation, that's just how it is. And I think the only thing you could argue is if it makes sense to try to pull up the Hex Catcher, but then again, he will always have mana to do it, so it doesn't really make any sense. I think it's... and he plays out the island. Mudwald, I don't want to play that, I want to play this one. Let's attack. So now we're in this weird situation where I think actually, now I did a mistake. Now I did a mistake right there. I should, because of Violent Outbursts, I can't play the Hex Catcher or the Trickster in response to him going to the end step. And I do have the Fury, so I think I need to play the Hex Catcher right now. Because then at his turn he can't Shadow's Agent, he can't Violent Outburst, I can counter it. And if he does use the Fury, we can Subtlety it. Alternatively, I can just keep passing. Just keep passing. This is a tricky. It's a tricky spot. We could, if we play out Hex Catcher now, we avoid, but it gets vulnerable. If we pass, we can never play it unless we have 4 mana. Damn, I think we need to play it now and then protect it. Yeah, I think we need to play it now. So we should have played it before for 1 more extra damage. Yeah, but then we could have dealt 1 more damage. But I think it's just like, oh, this is a tight line, right? The big question is that if we have to... That's not good. Backfired. Okay. Yeah, dead gone. Well played by him. Now he can go for it. Ah, Fable. Yeah, that would have been a great one to do it with. Okay, it's no matter. We got this. We draw Chalice or Force Negation or something now. Yeah, Chalice, no problem. We got this. So we want to attack here because he's not gonna block. You wanna have this token come in. What a great draw. He's gonna pull out his hair now. And now we can even trickster the Shaman token, which I think is fine to do. What a draw, the Chalice off the top there. But I think maybe you could have argued that we should have waited with the Verdalian Hexcatcher because he needs to put up his combo a bit more than Rhinos do. Rhinos, they can just play it as fast as possible. Whoa, we did it. And that was my last game of the night, but thank you guys for watching. It's actually quite fun today. We started by losing into Indomitable Creativity, but we bounced back against Prowess. What a nice feeling. And then against Glimpse combo here. So really nice to see. Thank you guys for watching. And Silvergil had a good comment I wanted to say here. That he liked the line, 2 double sub for the evoke that kills the artifact, and on our turn 2, their turn 3, it's a tough call. Do we want to play Hex on our turn 2 to play around Violent? If we run it out, they can Fury and then Outburst. Yeah, that's the tough one. Chalice won again, GG's. Thank you guys for watching, and for you guys watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. And we are almost getting there, 98 before I'll be doing a video sideboard guide for Modern Merfolk. This was fun. This list looks great, and I can say that just for these first couple of games, if we look at the changes, what was interesting, what did we experience. I don't really miss the Silvergil Adepts. I don't really see that this is not a card that means that we have card advantage at any point anyways. So I think this is just maybe just falling out of favor because of the meta right now, and it can come back later. And maybe it's just a bit too low powered. Maybe this could be turned into a 1-drop. Why not have this being a 1 blue mana that just does this? Maybe just being a 1/1 for 1 that does this. Would that be overpowered? I don't think so. That would be pretty nice. That could be a 1-drop. Harbingers, we missed those a bit. So maybe there's something there, but this looks look good. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great one.